Hi guys, how's it going?
What's up?
We're going to go through a couple of movements with you guys. This is a nice thoracic stretch. It's a windmill, so a side lying windmill. What we're going to do, have to use a prop, is going to be your foam roller. We're going to have Luis here do our demonstrations. What I want you to do is I'm going to pop that roller right underneath that leg. You're going to make a nice 90-degree angle at that hip, from that knee all the way down that ankle. Keeping your chest nice and proud with this one, guys. Hands are going to come over, stretch through all the way down. Remembering to breathe all the way through, back together. Luis is going to do a couple more demonstrations for you on this one. At the same time, always keeping those hips nice and square and that leg nice and making nice contact with that roller. I would suggest you guys doing probably about 8 of these reps on your right and then your left for probably about 3 sets, okay? This is going to get you guys some nice stretching through that mid-back. Okay, enjoy. Hi guys, we have another one for you. We're going to do a thread the needle. This is a 3-point thread the needle. So 3 points, you have 3 points of contact. 2 are going to be your knees and 1 is going to be your other hand. The other hand is going to, as Luis is going to demonstrate, thread through on the inside, and again giving you that nice stretch. Hold that for probably a couple of seconds while breathing out and then raising back up. Stay on that same side for, again, your 8 reps. And holding it there, breathing through, and coming back up. And so 8 reps on each side for me, guys. And again, do 3 to 4 sets with this one. Again, it's a nice stretch if you guys have been sitting down all day at computers. So what we're going to have Luis do next is going to be a scapular wall hold. He's going to be facing away from this wall. His hands are going to be at a nice 90-degree angle, and he's going to be leaning back onto the wall. From here, he's going to drag his elbows into the wall and pull his chest nice and tall towards the ceiling. Then he's going to bring his chest back to that wall and back down, and then press out again. So this is working his scapulars.
Ooh.
Perfect.
On my glutes. Stay
Glutes,
tight.
nice tight glutes the entire time. Yeah.
My core.
Core tight, always.
My quads.
Quads. You
Check.
flex those guys. Back down. Back up.
What's up, y'all? Wow. What we're going to be doing here, we're going to be hitting those hip flexors for some of you that sit down all day. And we're also going to be hitting that thoracic rotation. So we're going to be starting with the runner's lunge rotation. So make sure, so the side she's stepping forward, which is our left side, we're going to go ahead and open up with the left. Open up, big reach, take a deep breath with every movement requires a breath. Now let's go ahead and switch. Bring over that right foot. Oh, she's hitting both sides. She's going to bring over that right foot now. Boom, big step down, open up to the right. Make sure to hit both sides. Now, if you want to keep it on the same side, make sure to just alternate and rotate those both sides. Now, let's go ahead and target more of the hip flexors. And she's still going to add a little rotation here. And she's going to squat down, open up her hip flexors here. She'll open up to both sides, hitting that thoracic rotation. Okay? Now, stay moving here. Hold it for as long as you want. We'll say do about maybe 3 sets of 10, 5 and 5. Okay? Get loose, stay loose. Feel me?
Okay guys, from here what we're going to be doing, Luis is going to be demonstrating our bridge. Again, laying down nice and flat on this ground. We're going to, again, flatten out our lower back by tilting that pelvis. Luis is going to drive his heels through the ground and push his pelvis nice and high to the sky, squeezing his glutes at the same time and keeping that core nice and engaged. It's a little bit more of an advanced exercise, guys. Going on from that glute bridge is going to be a single leg glute bridge. So again, trying to keep those hips nice and level with this one, that core, that pelvis tilted, and that core nice and tight. Driving those hips, starting that heel through the ground and elevating those hips that nice and tight. This is also going to hit a little bit of those hamstrings as well. Again, you guys are going to do 10 to 12 on each leg, and then again do your 3 to 4 sets of this one. Beautiful work, Luis. Very good.
Now, what we're going to go over is a reverse tabletop plank. Well, we're going to take the tabletop away and just get into a reverse plank. Now, as we're elevating our hips, notice just keeping that flat back. the chin, you want a nice, either I would say tuck or keep it neutral, whatever's comfortable for you. Keeping those glutes nice and tight as you're going through this plank. Now, if you want more advanced version, go ahead and come up on your hands and you're holding this up, keeping your core engaged at all times, keeping your glutes engaged and keeping everything tight. Okay, I would say hold it for about 20 seconds, maybe do 3 to 5 sets. If that's too easy, go up to 30 seconds and see what you can be doing. To finish up, we're gonna go ahead and finish with one of my favorites, our bird dogs, okay? Dirty bird dogs, whatever you want to call them, you heard them all, okay? Now, this is just our basic. We're gonna start off our knees, making sure the core's engaged here. A nice flat back, pelvis in, there we go. Let's go ahead and alternate. Now make sure you're alternating here with every movement requires a breath. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling on your movements. Now, if you go through these a couple sets, I would say try to do anywhere from 10 to 20 on each side. If you're looking for more advanced, you're gonna do these off your feet. So you're gonna elevate, boom, and I would hold it for about a second or two. Whatever, again, you can handle anywhere from, I would say 10 to 15 each on each side, keeping that core engaged at all times, and make sure you're breathing, okay? Now, if you want to do more advanced, you go ahead and do it off no legs. No? Not today. Sorry, guys, next time. Just float.